What it do? Welcome to the J-Boy Sports Podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you don't love the content, you can still do those things because you could always help a brother out because a brother would help you out. Make sure that you comment so we can have conversations in the comment section because ball is life. Also, you want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our glorious content. Not 1 ounce, not 1 piece, not 1 second of our glorious content. And lastly, hang on towards the end of this video so you can catch some of our other suggested videos that we know you will love. With that said, LeBron James feels like the Lakers don't value him. Poor baby. Boo hoo, cry me a river. In the words of Justin Timberlake, cry me a river. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody freaking cares, all right? LeBron James reportedly felt the Lakers didn't fully value everything he had done while shifting focus to Luka Doncic. Basically, that's what this is saying. And then if you look at the sideline sources up top here on the right, it says, James understood the Lakers taking advantage of an opportunity to pivot to the young superstar, but from James' perspective, sources said nuance was sometimes lost during the transition. Doncic had never asked to be a Laker. James, for his part, had chosen LA coming in 2018 when the team had missed the playoffs 5 consecutive seasons, the worst run for the franchise since it moved from Minneapolis. 2 years, James had helped deliver a 17th championship. Don't care. Don't care not one bit, man. How fast can we get rid of this guy? I'm asking for all the real Laker fans out there. How fast can we get rid of him? Is there a threshold of how badly we can treat him so he'll just leave on his own? Because I'm sick and tired of this guy. I know we Laker fans are sick and tired of this guy. Are a lot of us Kobe Bryant fans? Probably. Are we even more so sick and tired of this guy? Definitely. Nobody wants LeBron James in LA if you're one of those LA people. Nobody cares about this man's sob story. Everything is drama. Everything is fake, fraudulent, made up by him and Clutch Sports. They're trying to garner sympathy from Laker fans. Get the heck out of here. Last season, when you got your butt spanked, your excuse was, oh, I was hurt. Okay. Your second excuse was, hey, me and Luka, that's 2 people out of 8 that are on the court. We never had to hear that from Magic, Kareem, from Shaq, or from Kobe, who was the latest iteration of greatness that stood alone by himself. But we're supposed to take this from you, you fake Laker. We're supposed to sit up here and listen to you cry and complain, and then you hear people say stuff like, you're ungrateful. You're darn right I'm ungrateful. I'm a spoiled brat. I watched Kobe Bryant win 5 championships, man. 5. Cinco. De Mayo. The De Mayo part was unnecessary, especially because it's very seriously July. We're very well into July at this point. But I don't give a dang. 5 championships, man. Blood, sweat, tears from the beginning to the end. Gave it everything he had till he couldn't give it no more. So much so that he messed up his Achilles and he never really was the same again after that. Because he basically blew himself out trying to get us to the championship. And David Stern screwed us over because he decided not to let us get Chris Paul, which in my opinion would have saved a lot more of Kobe Bryant's career. But, you know, haters gonna hate. And they wanted to make LeBron James something that he really isn't. I don't care what anybody says. So I don't feel any sympathy for this, man. And I want LeBron James gone. You're darn right. I want to focus on Luka Doncic. Let's see what he could be. He needs to get lean. He needs to start playing some defense. And who knows what he can be. DeAndre Ayton we just picked up. Now, DeAndre Ayton overall is a jabroni. He's a jabroni and a half. I've watched his highlights, certain things that he's done that people have criticized, and this is a wild mongoose and a half, man. This orangutan of pettiness. It literally looks like he just gets on the court sometimes and decides to be petty. You don't want to give me minutes. You don't want to do what I asked you to do. I'm just going to fake play. Literally, that's what it looks like he's doing sometimes. But he is 7 feet. He does have a jump shot. He is athletic. And who knows, man? Now, I think J.J. Redick is a white covered wildebeest. Normally they're brown or chocolate covered. He's a white wildebeest. What do I mean by that? He just loses his mind when he gets mad. Just loses it. Turns into a wild Buffalo Bill out there. Cracks clipboards, breaks pens, screams at the ball boy. He's just a wild animal when he gets upset. But maybe it might work in the Lakers' favor. Maybe him and DeAndre Ayton will hate each other so much that Ayton will decide to actually play some basketball. But we'll see, man. If Luka Doncic can make DeAndre Ayton a real basketball player, then there is nobody that can, that's currently playing. It's just not going to happen. Not going to happen, man. So we'll see what happens with that. As far as LeBron is concerned, we don't care, man. Your time's done. We're focusing on Luka Doncic. He's the young talent. He's not the one making excuses, doing all this talking. You're bringing him on your podcast, making him talk, and he's kind of uncomfortable, like, why the heck am I even here? How much money am I making for this? Is it almost over? You're wasting his time. And out of respect, I think Luka Doncic puts up with LeBron, but realistically, I don't think he wants to deal with him either. LeBron's annoying. He's a headache. You think LeBron cares at all about what he's doing to Luka Doncic by coming out and having his team play around like this? By taking that $50-something million, what is that called again? Option, taking the $50 million, $56 million, whatever it is, $1 million option. Holding the Lakers hostage, and he's our friend? He was never our friend. You won a bubble championship when the world stopped because of COVID. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Good for you. And now you think you're the god of Los Angeles? You think you Kobe? Oh, heck no, man. Ain't no way on God's green earth I want to see him retire as a Laker. No. And he doesn't deserve that. Again, we as fans have to draw a line in the sand. And I'm proud of my Laker brothers and sisters that have decided that we're not going to be the next victim of this clown. If anything, we're going to victimize him on the way out. Get the heck out of here. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you, as the old folks used to say. We don't care. We don't care about your sob stories. We don't care about your complaining. If you think we're ungrateful, again, we are. We never wanted you here, most of us in the first place. We don't want you here now. How fast can you get on the next plane and go to wherever you want to go? You don't deserve to have what Kobe Bryant had in Los Angeles on his way out. You're not worth that. You're worth a lot less. You don't mean anything to us. You never meant anything to us. So we want you gone, sir. And whatever team you end up on that's going to waste their time with you, good for you. You want that farewell tour like Kobe Bryant had. And I'm here to tell you, LeBron, I really, really don't think it's going to be what you think it is. I think you burned some bridges. And you're going to have to suffer those consequences. That karma is definitely going to come for you, sir. And I personally can't wait to see it. You deserve it. Everything that you've done throughout your career, running from team to team, trying to be different, trying to cheat the system, you don't deserve what Kobe Bryant worked his tail off for. You don't deserve what Steph Curry's going to get on his way out in Golden State. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve it. Kevin Durant doesn't deserve it. James Harden doesn't deserve it. I hate to say it. I love Russ, but you're not going to get that either, Russ. None of you deserve that. Because you ran away from the team that, you should have been with. And you've been running ever since. Dame Lillard, I'm going to throw you on that list. I'm sorry, bro. I actually like you, Dame. I like you, man. I think you're a good dude. I really think Russ is a good dude. But neither of you is going to get that farewell tour the way Kobe Bryant did. The way your peer Steph is going to get. Because of some of the choices and the decisions that you guys have made. But this is a LeBron video. And that's the one I'm most concerned with. At least you guys didn't ruin every spot you've ever been to. There are fans that do love you and want to see you do well. LeBron has his fans, I'm sure, that I know that love him unconditionally. But I'm not one of them. The Lakers are not one of them. And there's a lot of us that just want to see him go. And not only just leave the Lakers, that's a start. But realistically, the faster he gets out the league, the better the league will be from here on out. It's time to end this. He's been holding all of us hostage, the whole league. His hands are around the neck of the Lakers, but he's got his goons in the background putting their hands around the neck of the league. So it's got to end. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to this video and to this channel. As far as this, I'm speaking too fast. Let's start over. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you hit me up in the comment section. I love to have conversations. I will respond because ball is life. Hang on and hit that notification bell, because if you don't, you will miss some of our videos. You don't want to miss a second. You don't want to miss a minute. You don't want to miss anything. Hit that notification bell so you won't have to. Also, what you want to make sure you do is hang on towards the end of this video. We have some other suggested content that we know you'll love. Thank you very much for your time. I'm very appreciative. I'm very humble. Much love. That somehow you'll never get over me.